Over the next 3 days, we will be touring places of higher learning around town. Coming up late, we visit Broward College. Can I hear a whoop whoop? Team 6 reporter Adam Cooperstein will be bringing you live reports starting tonight on the NBC6 News at 5. And you can join the tour through social media using the Twitter hashtag BC.
We are live on their central campus. These students all fired up, and you're going to see a lot of the time during the news. That right there, they're making the Seahawks signs, the Seahawks at Broward College. And coming up, we'll tell you how these Seahawks are helping keeping you safe in South Florida. That's next on NBC6.
Adam Cooperstein is at the college with all the kids and all the fun. Adam, it looks like they're having a good time out there.
You know it, Trina. They're having a blast here on College Week, and they're also serious about their studies here, too. This is pretty amazing. More than 2,500 students come to Broward College every year to either become police officers or become better officers. So they're helping protect our streets in South Florida, and they have some of the highest passing grades in the entire state, and they're getting real-life examples in the classrooms. Check it out. Bet you've never seen a classroom like this one. A dead dummy, an empty wine bottle, another dummy holding a gun and a suicide note.
Unfortunately, we're going to encounter gruesome things in our careers.
This is the crime lab at Broward College's Institute for Public Safety.
Okay, what I want you to do is face the screen.
The building also includes a high-tech scenario simulator. Future officers training on when and how to react under pressure. Officer Ruben San Pedro is training to join the Davie Police Department.
I was able to see my reaction in a situation, in a real situation that could arise, and how I would react under that pressure.
Ma'am, do me a favor, put the knife down for me. Ma'am, put the knife down.
Broward College's Police Academy also includes driving courses and physical ability tests.
Up, 1, 2, 3. Good, go.
Nothing's ever routine in police work. And law enforcement, everything is different. They throw everything at us.
John Hackett is one of Broward College's criminal justice professors. He's also a former New York City police officer and was on the scene for 9/11. Hackett says because DNA science has advanced so quickly, it's critical that officers are much smarter in how they approach crime scenes, leaving just a few of their own cells behind can botch a case.
You want to know how to enter a scene, how to secure that scene.
Hackett says Broward's Institute for Public Safety is training future officers that are better prepared for one of the most challenging and rewarding professions out there.
It's truly the front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Well, that right there is the way to prep those future law enforcement officers and detectives here in South Florida. Now, one other thing we want to mention, the students here behind me at Broward College, they're getting very active and competitive too, because we told them we were at FIU yesterday and they were really good with our hashtag on Twitter, FIU on 6. Today for Broward, EC on 6 on Twitter. You can tweet your support for Broward College if you're an alum out there or a student, and on Instagram you can use the hashtag College Week on 6. Now, speaking of competition, Broward College, Joe Rose here to talk about sports. And not maybe the reputation for a lot of schools out there athletics-wise, but they've got a pretty good history for sports.
Always have had, and we're going to talk about that. Guess who's with me? Sammy Seahawks also going to be here. Sammy, how you holding up, Sammy? Pretty good? Yeah, Sammy's ready to go once to hear about the sports department, so we'll have that coming up in just a few minutes.
Can't wait to hear it. NBC6's College Week from Broward's Davie campus. The Central Campus continues on NBC6.
All right, fellas.
College, and of course there is a lot of pride. There's been a lot of good athletes come out of this school for a long, long time. We're going to get into it right now and take a look at a full screen. Broward College program has 8 teams with roughly 120 eligible athletes. Men's and women's soccer, women's volleyball are in season right now. Actually, this afternoon, women's soccer match delayed by rain and lightning. Women's basketball start in November. Men's baseball and women's softball get going in January, along with the women's tennis team. And you don't have to look very far to figure out the identity of this program. It's almost all homegrown.
The rosters of our 8 teams last year, 47% of our athletes graduated from a Broward County high school, and 70% of our athletes graduated from the Tri-County area in Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach. So, I mean, we're very strongly represented in our community. We invest in it from an athletic perspective. Work hard to have great relationships with the local high schools and try to put as many of our local athletes in competition with us and give them the opportunity to play.
And we're not done. Here's a look at some of Broward College's upcoming events. Thursday, the women's volleyball team plays Indian River State College right here on Central Campus. Then the men's soccer team plays a scrimmage against the Fort Lauderdale Strikers at Lockhart Stadium on the 19th. Then the women's soccer team plays against Broward College at Brian Piccolo Park on the 21st. So I got to do this before we go, and we're going to have a lot more coming up in sports, but come over here, Sammy. Sammy Seahawk. He's out here getting it jacked up. What a great-looking mascot right there. Trina and Jackie, back to you. Take it away.
I thought you were going to get a bird hug. Okay, I guess not.
I like Sammy Seahawk.
Very cute. Yes, looking good.
Sammy Seahawk, you're a big hit. The girls like you.
He says, all girls like me. What are you talking about, Joe? Thank you, Joey.
Thank you, Joe. Have fun out there. Looking live right now at Broward College in Davie. I'm Jackie Nesbro.
And I'm Trina Robinson, and we're joined by Adam Cooperstein once again from Broward College. Hey, Adam.
Hey, ladies, I think our crowd is growing out here in Davie at Broward College's Central Campus. We're having a lot of fun. The president has just joined us. We're going to talk to him in a moment about why they're so proud of being one of the top 10 community colleges in the entire country and one of the great bargains in college. That's coming up in just a few here from Davie for our live College Week coverage, day 2, as we tour South Florida's colleges. Back to you inside the studio. I'm Adam Cooperstein live at Broward College in Davie right now. Student body's fired up. Did you know this school represents 175 different countries? We've got Venezuela, Ecuador, Germany right here, just name a few. And coming up, we'll tell you how at Broward you can get a good gig going to school for less than 2 years. Amazing.
Loving that music. We are back live at Broward College. That is where our man Adam Cooperstein is going to hang out today, Jackie.
And apparently he's there with the United Nations of people. Adam Cooperstein is there live with more on the campus of Broward College. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Jackie, I was surprised to learn at Broward College 37% of their students were born outside the United States. That's pretty cool, but this is even more amazing. Listen to this. Everyone knows getting a good job after you graduate is very tough these days, and here at Broward College, you can do that and make some pretty good money right away, going to school for less than 2 years. And the way to do that, Broward College priding themselves on offering technical degrees and also a lot of programs and certifications that lead right into high-paying jobs. One example of that, the aviation program in Miramar. It's just one of the FAA-approved training centers in the entire country. And students here are training on state-of-the-art tower and radar simulators, hoping to become future air traffic controllers. And get this, the FAA needs to hire more than 15,000 new air traffic controllers over the next 10 years because so many now are retiring. And then after graduation,
it's a big game with one life, and you just can't mess up. And every time that you're on position, you're saving thousands of lives. And even though I haven't done it yet, I can't wait to feel what it's like to, be in the mix and help get those people down safely.
Now, this center is also seeing a lot of students with unrelated degrees, with bachelor's degrees, and other unrelated fields like business as well. And what's so special about Broward College is the cost of education keeps rising. Even the state of Florida, where the average cost is $6,000 a year, here at Broward College, they find a way to make it even more affordable. And we want to talk to the president here at Broward College, J. David Armstrong, about that. Thanks for coming in today, and thanks for being a part of College Week, first off.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you guys for being out here with us today.
Oh, of course. It's our pleasure. Your student body is showing a lot of pride, being one of the top 10 community colleges in the entire country. What does that mean to Broward?
Well, it means we got a lot of great students, first of all, right? But it also means we've got the best faculty anywhere. A college is only as good as its faculty, and we have scholars who are in the classroom. We have teachers who really care about students. When you talk to our students, they'll tell you that the teachers in their classrooms really care about their success. So that's what makes a great college.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Now, we're talking to President Armstrong here about that cost of the education. Why is it such a bargain, as Broward is proudly saying, to get an education here at Broward College?
Well, we work really hard to keep our administrative overhead costs down. We want our students to be able to afford college. I mean, you can't go to college and get a good education and therefore a good career if you can't afford it, first and foremost. So this year we chose not to raise our tuition for the first time in several years so that our students could better be able to afford it, and I know they're very appreciative.
You're getting a lot lot of thumbs up from the students, and I'm sure some of the parents out there as well. I'm going to put you on the, I know the education costs can change depending on programs.
Sure.
What kind of ballpark, what kind of number are we talking?
Our tuition is roughly $3,000 a year now for a full-time student. That's the second lowest tuition in the state of Florida, by far the lowest in South Florida.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. You guys got a big heck yeah back there from the students. President Armstrong, thanks for your time and thanks for being a part of College Week.
Adam, thank you, and thank your whole team for being here with us.
You got it. Happy to do it. That's President Armstrong here at Broward College. We're on the Central Campus in Davie. A lot of thumbs up from these students. They're smiling big. They're looking forward to those high-paying jobs. I just want to go back to college, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little jealous right now. Jackie, treat it back to you guys.
Oh, we can tell, Adam. But, you know, that sounds great. An affordable education and a great faculty. That's a perfect combination. Adam,
No
thanks
doubt about
again. Adam and Joe, they were out of Broward College today in the middle of the rain, but it's all cleared up now. You guys are having a great time out there, Joe.
Sure are, and we're going to be talking about Broward College's sports department when we come back, plus what's going on with the Broward College women's soccer team playing Ave Maria from the Naples area today at Brian Piccolo Park. The game delayed by rain and lightning, but right now it is still scoreless. The women's soccer team is just one of 8 teams in the athletic program here. Their baseball team's usually pretty good too. A couple of Broward alums are in the major leagues right now. Red starting pitcher Matt Latos, he's from Coconut Creek, and the Brewers starting pitcher Mike Fires is from Deerfield. And the Broward College athletic program is committed as much off the field as they are on it.
We had 1,240 community service hours spread out amongst our teams last year. Have a great relationship with the local United Way, Joe DiMaggio Hospital, Mercedes-Benz Corporate does events every year that we get involved in. So, I mean, we serve the community both directly with our representation as well as some of the things that we do, which, again, is very much a commitment by our president and our board.
And here's a look at some of Broward College's upcoming events. Thursday, the women's volleyball team plays Indian River State College right here on Central Campus. Then the men's soccer is a scrimmage against the Fort Lauderdale Strikers at Lockhart Stadium on the 19th. Then the women's soccer team plays against Brevard College at Brian Piccolo Park on the 21st. Want to thank all these great students for being a big part of it here with us. My man Sammy Seahawk and everybody else. That'll do it for sports. John Morales.
It is day 2 of College Week here. You're having a good time. Day 2 of College Week here at NBC6 South Florida, and we're taking you to Davie today.
We sure are. That's where we've been taking you on a tour of the Broward College campus today. Let's check back in with Adam Cooperstein. He also has a preview of where we're taking you tomorrow. Adam.
Yeah, first of all, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's dancing a little bit to that music. I love the college music, and we had a great turnout, great host here at Broward College in Davie. Great job by them, one of the top 10 community colleges in America. Now tomorrow, we're going to be at Nova Southeastern University.